Hey you guys, it's me Dominique. I'm gonna try to put this in 5 minutes. This is my first vlog. 9 times out of 10 I'm not gonna have an intro to it. Um I have wanted to be a vlogger for so long. Number one, because I don't have a life. Number two, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I have some good things to share with you guys, and it's better than writing in a diary. So anywho, lately you guys, I have been in a bubble, and you know sometimes you want that moment of silence, and that moment of silence isn't 5 or 10 minutes. It's more like a couple of days, right? So I just kind of finally want to talk about it, get it off my chest. So September, my grandmother had a stroke, and she had a stroke like on a Monday, and we found her in her home on a Friday. So she sat in that house for almost a week with no one in the family knowing that she had had a stroke and had been laying face down, you know, waiting for somebody to come get her. It hurt my heart. It tore me to pieces. So I stepped up and I said, you know, I'm going to take care of her because my family is not big at all. And, you know, not to be mean or whatever, but the family members that I have, you know, aren't the first to say, hey, I'm going to step up and I'm going to take care of her. I'm going to be there for her because she's family. And maybe another video about that will come as far as the dysfunction in my family. But, you know, I took the initiative and the responsibility to be there for her. I was very optimistic. Like, she's going to bounce back from this. I know she is. But then a couple weeks ago, you guys, it's now April. So in the last week of March, she had another stroke. She had a stroke in the right side of her brain. And she really had a seizure in my home. But because they treated her for a seizure at the hospital and not immediately, you know, putting her on her medication for a stroke or whatnot, she ended up having a stroke in the hospital like 1 o'clock that morning. So she was admitted like 7 or 8. They treated her for a seizure. 1 o'clock in the morning she has a stroke. So I think reality hit me because I'm like, you know, oh my God, you know, my grandmother's 67 years old, you know, and I'm like, within a blink of an eye, her life, it has just changed. She's unable to do things on her own, and she suffers from aphasia. So if you don't know what aphasia is like basically you know what you want to say, but you can't get it out. Your speech is kind of messed up, you know, and sometimes you don't understand what somebody's telling you. So, and you may not recognize certain words reading wise, and you know, it's like you have to learn all over again. So I think I finally kind of was like, oh my God, you know, this is my grandmother's life now. She is not back home with me, and it hurts my heart, but I gotta do what's best for her. She's in rehab, and to know that basically she's gonna be in a rehab for the rest of her life, I think it hurts. But because I am a believer in God, it's like I don't want to cry. I don't want to be down, and because I know that, you know, God works in mysterious ways. So whatever he's doing, you know, he's doing it for a reason. I have to respect that. I gotta be appreciative of it, and I gotta thank him for it in advance, you know. So I think that's why I kind of was in a bubble, because, you know, you just don't want to say the wrong thing. And then sometime this week, an old schoolmate of mine died. I don't know what happened. I just know I got on social media and it was rest in peace. He was my middle school boo. And even though you don't talk to someone in so long, we talked even after graduating high school, but even though you don't talk to someone or have like a close relationship with them, the fact that you knew them, when something traumatizing happens to a person, like all those memories come back to you, all of those feelings that you have, they come back to you. So I was down about that. I was like, oh my God, we're about the same age. I'll be 30 in August. So to see people that I know pass, and let alone this week, all these kids that are dying and all this beef and all this other stuff that's going on in the city, it's terrifying. Because it's like, when you're a child, you don't think about this stuff. But when you're an adult, you just be thinking like, oh my God, the many things that I did, Lord, please protect me. I pray a little bit harder. I thank God more. I don't waste time. One of the things that I did take away from what was going on is, in this life, I gotta make sure I live it. A lot of you know how they say, you may be alive, but you're not living your life. Like, don't let your life go by without living it. Don't let your life go by without, telling someone you love them, being there for them, and just let go of any type of grudge you may be holding, because it's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. But I was gonna try to make this video 5 minutes long, but it looks like it's over that. So I just want to thank you guys for watching my first video. Please like and subscribe the video. I'm gonna try to vlog. I'm probably gonna spam you guys with vlogs, and then I'll probably cool off. But this is gonna be my way to communicate with you guys, because like I said, I don't get out. I'm in the house a lot. I've always wanted to be a vlogger, but I'm one of those people, I can't do it because of this, I can't do it because of that. I don't have good lighting. I'm in the bathroom, and I'm like, some people get up and they want to put on their makeup and stuff like that. I got this wig on, I got these eyelashes on. This is just gonna have to do. And I'm recording from my iPhone, so bear with me, because as time progresses, I'll get better at this. So I thank you guys for listening though, and toodles.